now that we've got those peppers browned, we're just gonna grab that kale, throw it right in the pan. Reduce the heat down to about medium. A little more salt. Olive oil. Now we're gonna get that nicely wilted. We don't want to burn the kale. I'm probably going to take it off the heat like this a little bit and mix it around. Those peppers are nicely cooked now, so we're good. And a little bit of one of my favorite spice mixes. I tend to Tex-Mex the heck out of everything, but that's fine. A little bit of this Tex-Mex spice right onto the kale. Want it just wilted down like that, and then we're going to put the heat right to medium. Actually going to take that kale off the heat now. I don't want it to reduce any further. That's fine. So these should be cooked. They've the potatoes and the hard-boiled eggs. They should be good. So I'm going to strain, take the eggs out, put them in cold water, and very, very quickly going to do just a quick flash fry on those sweet potatoes. So we're going to strain. Eggs out in a small bowl, cold water. Let those sort of ice bath a little bit. They're still cooking through because they're still warm in the middle, so that's fine. This little one, warm that up. The kale is off the heat now. It's still staying warm. Everything's good. We're going to get these ready to plate where we want the kale, and then we just take them off the heat and it stays warm that way. Olive oil. So cooked and they got a nice softness to them. They're still a little bit firm. It's good. We're going to take the sweet potato, throw them right into that pan. Just olive oil, a little bit of kosher salt. Also add some fresh ground black pepper and a bit of the Tex-Mex spice, just for a little flavor. They're already warm, they're already cooked. We're going to just put a little crust on them. It's going to be tasty. High heat. Just getting those pan fried nicely. So while these are cooking, because they're just going to get warmed up a little bit, I'm going to start plating everything else. So we're going to take the kale, put that right down in the bowl first. We've got the chilled, pre-cooked chicken. Just straight on top. I tend to quadrant this and then you mix it all together afterwards. We've got our avocado. Again, how I do my avocado, we've got it cut like that. We're going to go right in. Just put that spoon between the avocado and the skin. We're going to pull it down until we get about half the avocado out, just like that. Fan it out like cards and put it right on there, because you know everybody's worth good plating. Again, take it out, fan those out. So those are still going. Going to turn that down to about a 3/4 heat. Don't want to burn anything. Now we've got our 2 hard-boiled eggs. Put a paper towel down on the counter. Just spin it around and then very carefully peel it. Take that off the heat now. And look, everything doesn't always go perfect. That was not exactly the best peeled hard-boiled egg in the world. You got to make sure you give it a lot of nice little cracks and get under that film that's just under the shell. And then slowly peel that off. But look, we got most of it off of there. It's being sliced anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Boom. We've got our kale, we've got our chicken, we've got the avocado, we've got the hard-boiled egg. Looks like all we need is this. It's nicely browned sweet potato. And that was just one sweet potato, which is cheap. There's enough here left for a whole other lunch. if you were feeding 2 more people, 2 more hard-boiled eggs, another half of an avocado, another little bit of chicken or whatever your protein is, you're good to go with 4 people. Otherwise, this gets saved and we get to have it for another lunch, which is fantastic. Then, to top it, sometimes we'll maybe do a thing on some pickling later, some quick pickles. I don't have any right now, so what we're going to do is just put a little aioli on top. Good to go. So this I just mix up myself. It's a dollar store squeeze bottle. This is just an olive oil based mayonnaise with a chipotle hot sauce. Shake it up and you're good to go. It's a nice little thing on top. Maybe a little ground pepper for good measure. Garnish it however you want. I'll sometimes even do this. I've got some roasted sesame seeds. And there you have your kale power bowl. All kinds of good stuff. It's going to fuel your day. It's going to be great for you. Enjoy it. I made this for you. Everybody be safe out there. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. See you next time.